All right, so if anybody's just discovering these videos on this one, you can go back and start from the beginning, but this is a series of videos detailing my adventure sorting through a massive sports card collection that I recently acquired. Just kind of taking it small bits at a time, small segments, biting off, no more than I can chew at once. And so we're going to do a couple of 2-row boxes here and sort through them and see what sort of goodness we can find. Got these two here. Oh, this one feels light. Oh, looks like I picked a half empty one, so this one shouldn't be too bad to sit through then. Looks like we got some basketball. Okay. Got some stars here. Hoops, skybox. What is this? 98, 99. Okay. Looks like they were priced at one point. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Never seen a die cut Olympic card before. Not sure there. So, seeing basically a whole lot of basketball stars. Maybe we can find some Jordans. It's definitely the right generation for that. Maybe we could get real lucky and find some Kobe's from early in his career. Yeah, always like those Kobe's. What is this? This is actually a legitimate calling card, which some of you may not actually be old enough to remember, but it used to cost money to call anybody that was outside your area code. They called it long distance. But that's interesting. Kenny Anderson. Oh, I believe that's a McDonald's one. I believe on these hoops from this year, which also includes the Olympic year, the basketball around the number, I think, was the ones that were available at McDonald's. Seeing a whole bunch of stars here. Like to get to the real big stars, though. A little Larry Legend action. Love to see some Michael, some Kobe. Maybe some of the bigger name rookies. Something. Seen a lot of Admiral and Duncan. See a whole lot of the mid-level guys here. Which is, ooh. Some Ovation Dirk Nowitzki. He looks very young. Wonder if those are Dirk rookies. We'll have to check further into that. It's interesting always. My basketball knowledge is just not that strong, guys, so I apologize for any lack of IQ there. Hey, there's some Kobe. Like that. Be really cool to trip and fall, land on some Kobe rookies, huh? This appears to be the right era. Finest unpeeled. Those are nice. I don't know if they carry much weight in basketball, but what in God's name is this? That might be some kind of pretty cool Chauncey. It's weird. It's for sure. Huh. 99 95, 96. I believe we're looking at a Garnett rookie year insert there. That's nice. Hey, there's a Michael. Starberry. Man, I can remember when he was supposed to just be the next great thing. He never really made it, though. I mean, he did okay. Huge star in China, from what I hear. Never actually been to China to verify this myself. Definitely some good-looking stuff here. I don't know, cards in the late 90s, early 2000s, I just liked the look better. Or just seemed to be more fun. Now the only way you get the really cool looking stuff is if you pay a fortune and it's worth $1 million one day and $50,000 the next. And in case you can't tell, I'm not really into the high-end modern shit. Sorry, oops, high-end modern stuff. Okay, so this is a bunch of stars of that era. Some inserts, which I know in that era there's some inserts that are just worth ridiculous amounts. So I will go back through and price these. I won't bore you all with that. So the idea here, I'm just going to kind of sort everything on videos, and I'll go back at the end and make like one little wrap-up video with, it shows the highlights of everything I pulled along the way. I mean, I don't think we've hit anything big in this box so far. What is this? This looks like it was drawn by a small child. It was some kind of winner. Some kind of redemption card? Oh, draw your own card. May have been drawn by a small child. That's interesting. There's a Jordan. Oh, a couple Jordans. Thought we might have hit a Jordan mother load there. Oh, here's some more Jordan. Gotta love those Jordans. There's some MJ. Like the MJ, that's for sure. That used to be my guy. I was collecting basketball long ago, back in the day. Unfortunately, the junk wax era was my heyday. But it's kind of cool because it makes it easy to go reacquire my childhood. Everything I lost over the years, everything I sold, traded away. It's pretty cool. It's one of those catch-22s, you know, like you're sad that they're not worth more because you always told yourself, you know, you're going to make a fortune off it one day. And that day just seems to have never arrived, considering how overprinted everything was back in those days. But, like I said, now you can go back and get it all over again and not have to pay a fortune for it. Oh, wow. Forgot about Rodman on the Mavericks. That was a very brief experiment. Love to trip and fall and land on a Kobe rookie in here. Yeah, there's some good looking stuff. That's early gold label. Hey, there's another Jordan. A lot of Jordan stuff in here. Gold parallel, but not really anybody on it. Some of those little 3-card ones are kind of cool, especially when you get into the gold parallel of them. Whenever I'm zooming through stuff from this era and I see Eddie Jones, it tricks me and I think it's Kobe. Fall for my own hopium. Oh, wow. The nostalgia of some of this. What are these from? Wow, guys. That is a 93-94 Panini basketball card. Panini basketball sticker from the sticker albums. I just don't remember Panini from my childhood. I know they existed and I've read, I know they were there, but I don't remember them being there. It's a solid box, Nobody's going to get rich off it, but make some good box filler out of show, that's for sure. I mean, my goodness. My daughter is a big basketball collector these days. 17-year-old daughter, and her name is Kennedy, and she collects basketball and anybody from any sport with the name Kennedy, first or last name. So I always keep an eye out for Kennedys. And obviously got a ton of basketball here. Oh, hey, that's kind of cool. Old Maurice Lucas. I'm old, so I like old stuff. Where's that finest? Okay. Alright, we're almost through this box. There's not much in it. Okay. Oh. Huh. It's interesting to see the stuff I never saw. There's not a lot of cards from this era that come as a surprise to me or are anything new or previously unseen. But so that's always fun. Those are always good looking cards there. Pulled a lot of Jordan so far. Like that. Gotta love to see the GOAT. And yes, I know LeBron is very, very good. It's no slight to LeBron. I would still take Michael. '94 finest late. I'm always surprised that Shaq cards aren't worth more. I would think people would just adore Shaq. He's still all over TV, and funny as hell. Seems like baseball is where you got to go if you want value from your older stuff. Outside of the absolute greatest, you know, obviously Jordan's always going to hold value and stuff like that, but just it really drives me nuts when card companies reuse old designs, and Topps is terrible about it. Topps does it every year. I don't mind if you steal some design elements, but when you just straight up steal the entire design, it's like, quit being lazy. Just design something new. I get it. It's geared toward old men like me that want to relive their childhood or pass their childhood along to their kids, but I mean, come on. Keep things fresh. Keep things moving along. A lot of fun cards in here. Even if there's not any tremendous value, there's a lot of fun in here. This was like the first year I collected basketball. Like for real, for real. Leitner and Shaq and Mourning. That was a good rookie class. I mean, Leitner didn't necessarily pan out, but Alright, so that one was definitely pretty empty because that's all we got out of that. Get that one out of the way. And let's see, this one is labeled football. So, oh, this one looks interesting. Let's see what we shall see. I see some basketball. I definitely see that. This one's a lot more full. This looks similar to that last one. Very similar stuff. Just a continuation almost. But it looks like we will get into some real football, like the labeling says here, pretty soon. Now, I didn't label these, so obviously I can't speak to the accuracy of said labels. Obviously they're not 100% accurate, because this is clearly not football. There's some weird stuff in here. That's for sure. Robert Horry, rookie. I think Robert Horry is one of the more underrated players in NBA history. All that man did was go win rings everywhere he went. And no, he was not the centerpiece, but my goodness, he played one hell of a role in every one of those rings. Just love some of these weird, crazy, off-the-wall 90s designs. If you're distracted by what I keep doing there, I got a friend who's looking for Spurs, likes the Spurs, so I've been pulling the Duncans and the David Robinsons and what have you. Is this more of that basketball stuff? It looks like baseball stuff. There's this loose stuff back here. We'll get through this basketball. Get all this basketball out of our systems. I want to dig into the football, damn it. Do see a few women's basketball cards scattered throughout. Which, I live in Vegas, so, you know, defending champions. That's us. Alright, this should be the last little bit of basketball, I hope. Now, if any of you would like, feel free to drop a comment either in my Facebook group or in the comments of this video on YouTube. If you're looking for anything in particular, work out some kind of deal. I'm always up for good trade or a sale. Whatever works. It looks like I'm going to be backwards here, so we'll spin that around. And we'll see what we got for football. Is that a very old serial numbered card? That appears to be... Yeah, that is a 64 out of 77 serial numbered parallel. I mean, you know, it's Rob Moore, but still, there's a nice TO. So, I PC the Lions. The wife PCs the Vikings. So you will see me pulling those. And then there's just other random stuff I'm going to naturally drop out of habit. So it looks like this era, we're probably looking for, I mean, this is the right era. Maybe we'll get lucky and trip and fall on a Brady rookie buried in here. I mean, how cool would that be? We're definitely in the right era. We could definitely find maybe some Manning rookies or Peyton, that is. Moss rookies. Or we could find Rob Johnson and Napoleon Kaufman. Hey, there's an Edgerrin James Stadium Club rookie. We'll take that. Martin Gramatica of the famous Kicking Gramaticas. Garrison Hurst. Wow. We're getting back there now. Jake Plummer. Marvin Harrison, rookie. If I'm not mistaken, he is in fact in the Hall of Fame. Can never go wrong with Hall of Fame rookies. Even if they are from the junk wax era, they still do tend to fetch a couple dollars here and there. Oh, dang. Lots of Marvin Harrison rookie. Marshall Faulk rookie. Be nice if we find a Brady. Tell you what. If we find a Brady rookie in this box, I'll do a giveaway on the very next video. I don't know what yet, but I will give something away if we find a Tom Brady rookie. Hey, look at that. That's probably a Mark Brunell rookie, huh? That's cool. I was a big Brunell fan back when he was in with the Jags. Not so much as he progressed on further, but I liked that Fred Taylor, Jimmy Smith, Mark Brunell Jags team. That was my team. You know, grew up a Lions fan, so we were always looking for other people to root for, because it did not take long before the Lions were out of contention most of the time. Some McNabb rookies. Was never really a fan, personally. Never really been much of a fan of any Eagles until this latest batch. I'm a big fan of Jalen Hurts, man. That kid. Tell ya. Expect good things from him. I think we might be a little pre-Brady here. Not much, though, because Edgerrin's 99. Man, those are such good-looking... Oh, and that's a serial numbered one, too. All right. See what else we can find here. Second row. Oh, saw a Michigan quarterback. Got excited. Just greasy. Don't need to get too excited. All right. Okay. Hey, there's an Emmitt Smith rookie. And there's a Keyshawn Johnson rookie. Like those. All right, let's see. Booker, Champ Bailey, Bedge. Ricky Williams. Greatest career ever smoked. Oh. A Nettie George rookie. I think that might be an Eddie George rookie. All right. Oh, it's a checklist. Although that is a Peyton Manning checklist from Peyton Manning's rookie year. I'll take that. Bledsoe. Right team, right position, wrong guy. Tim Couch. First pick of the revamped Browns. It did not pan out so well. So, Cordell/Stewart. Kids, if you don't know, go Google him. It's funny how you see these rookies when they first come out and you think they're going to be great. And you look back 20 years later and they weren't. It's also funny how easy it is to forget the guys that bounced around to different teams at the end. You may have saw me stop and stare at that Warren Moon. I mean, Warren Moon as a Chief. That's not what anybody thinks of. You know, you probably think Vikings. You might think Oilers. Maybe even Seahawks. I don't think anybody thinks Warren Moon Chiefs. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. John Kitna. Serial numbered. That is a Steve Young hologram card. I don't know what it's from, but that's fun. McNair. That's a sad story there, huh? For those of you that don't know that one, Google him. My goodness. Well, baseball. Well, back to a little football. We got a little breaking action here. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about this bricked up stuff, that's for sure. More basketball. We're playing basketball. More baseball. Oh, there's a crazy crown. Moise Salou. Oh, I bet that's just team color match, huh? Okay. Josh Johnson. Is that real? Oh. Thought that was actually a Boggs rookie for a second. Just a reprint. All right, so that's a couple boxes down. Didn't find anything overly spectacular, just some basic late 90s, very early 2000s football and basketball. But I'll pop up another video here before too long. We'll keep plugging along. Thank you, everybody who watches. Please subscribe. Share this wherever you feel like it. Thanks. Bye.